Good morning, guys. Welcome back to Farming Simulator 22, and welcome back to the farm. And well, look at here, the old chickens. They've went and they've almost doubled again. Well, not quite doubled, but yeah, we're up to 146. It looks like from 98. So we're doing quite well. I almost got the pins completely maxed out, which is what I was wanting to go for. And look at all this. 728 pieces of eggs. So we're gonna make really decent money when it comes time to sell those eggs. Now, guys, I was extremely busy yesterday, and I recorded it, and for some reason, I don't know, it did not save to my computer. I don't know what happened, but yeah, it just didn't save. So I'm just going to kind of give you a rundown of what I've done. Of course, I've limed and fertilized the fields, which I think you saw most of that. And I've cut, and as you can see, I've destroyed mailboxes. It's just what I do. But I did mow these two lawns over here, which I think I got on. I'm pretty sure, yeah, those are on video. I've not put them up yet at the time of recording this one. But yeah, I've got those all rowed and everything. And let's see. What you did miss, though, was, well, let's go ahead and first off, let's take care of this, because this is quite annoying. I have to have that on at times. But oh yeah, because I was doing contracts. Yes, I'm back on the contract kick. But I mean, guys, look, it was well worth it. We're we're over 40 grand again, which is good. It's money that we definitely need. Yeah, I know that it's probably something I shouldn't be doing so much of, but the grass is doing very well. I still don't quite understand why I can only get 123%. I mean, I've even went as far as to roll this field. I know I didn't do it previously, but yeah, I've limed, fertilized. There's no weeds growing in this field that I can see anyway. Not to say that there isn't, but because I guess there could be. I haven't seen any. Let's see. Well, see, there's no weeds showing. There's all kinds of weeds in this one. And I rode this field. Why did it not? Because it looks like it's showing that it needed road. Huh. Yes, I definitely rode this field. But as you can see, we are growing soybeans. Yeah, and I don't know why. Just it isn't showing that I rode that field, and I did roll it yesterday. Well, I just don't understand. Oh well, we'll just have to take the hit on that one, I guess. Everything else looks good. I just don't know why it's showing that it needs rolled. That is unfortunate. But I don't know, guys. I mean, it's kind of like with this precision farming thing, and with this field, my main field over there. I'm not understanding, guys, what it's wanting me to do. I'm really not. Like, I'm trying to figure it out, and I've looked over it and everything, and it doesn't quite add up to me. And I just wonder if it's where this is a modded map, if that could be what's causing it. because I've limed it, I've fertilized it, I mulched it, I rode it, I did everything. But for some reason, it's saying that I have not put any fertilizer on that field. Which I haven't checked it today, but yesterday it was saying that, and it kind of just threw me off. Man, I really got to take it easy when I'm driving up through here on my John Deere. Oh yeah, I got a John Deere Gator too, by the way, guys. I mainly it was on sale, and I got it because I could get the little back the little bed for it, and it was perfect for feeding the chickens. So yeah, I went for it. Okay, so see, it's showing bad. Like it's all, and then it shows bad here, and I'm not understanding why. Because, well, frankly, guys, I've done everything that it won't let me. It won't let me do anything else to this, in terms of fertilizer. See, it's just I don't understand it, I guess. Is it too much fertilizer? Is that what it's saying? Because I mean, I've got everything on. I've got those sensors on my tractor, and that's what they called for. So I don't know. I really don't. I mean, it's kind of just threw me off, and I do apologize if you hear my dog barking in the background. I'm guessing she went outside and she's now wanting back in, and nobody's letting her in. My stepson and the wife, they're just kind of ignoring her, which does sometimes happen. Because, well, she can get a bit crazy. She wants in and out constantly. And I don't know why, but she just does. But, this is going to be a first time for me, guys, in 22. And it's all because of precision farming. As far as my own field, I should say. I've done it for contracts. But yeah, we need to unfold this. I'll go ahead and turn this off. And let's open these doors. Get this little beauty out of here. And we're going to go up to the store, and I'm hoping there'll be enough room on this trailer. I don't think I'm going to chance it. I'll just go on the tractor and get it. But we'll just run up, and we're going to get the little John Deere, which apparently there were supposed to be other ones added in. I don't know. Let me actually just pull off to the side of the road here. Let me just turn my beacon on. So nothing came up for sale. I mean, I would really, really like to get that, but in all honesty, guys, it's not that much bigger than the one that I already have. So it's not that big of a deal that I'm not going to get that one. But I just want to check because I think there were more added in to this. I think that you could add that to. But see, that one doesn't offer it. That one doesn't offer it. That one doesn't offer it. Now, do you have to actually download them from the Mod Hub, I guess? Let me check on that. Let me see if they're cheaper. And once I do that, I'll bring you guys back in. Okay, guys. So, yeah, they did have to download them. And it looks like it was these two. This one does come with that additional sprayer. So yeah, I mean, this one is the cheaper one, and I wonder if I would be able to afford it outright. Should we go for the 28 meter one? Okay, so that's going to be nearly 80 grand. So yeah, can't really afford to buy it. Even that's going to be 65, so can't afford to buy it. So I wonder, this one I think you still have to add the power spray on. Yeah, the see and spray as it calls it. So that's 91. Well, I guess it'll be this one. And we'll just lease it for now because it'll be the cheapest option. It's still $3,300. Well, hello, car. Just like pull up beside me and just like watching me. Browse a catalog for a sprayer. Weirdo. I'm telling you guys. These virtual American drivers. Well, they're not too unlike. Hey, the mailbox is fixed. I like how they just magically get fixed whenever you load out and load back into a game. Okay, and I did just notice something that is minor, but if it's actually the case, I do like the attention to detail. So on this little tractor, if we look, when you put your turn signal on, it's only showing one blinker here. Now I have noticed it before showing multiples, like two blinkers. So I'm wondering if that's when you have something attached to it. Oh, hello, car. Like if you had something attached right there. Man, I bet the guy that was behind me just freaked out. Like the dude in that tractor just turned completely around and was looking at me. Yeah, well, you know. But yeah, I wonder if that's the case. If it is, that's a really cool. I do like that. That's nice attention to detail. And it's little things like that I don't know. It just I just like that because it's things that most people wouldn't necessarily, may not ever notice because I'm just now noticing it. But the fact that they added it in shows me that, well, they took the time to think things through and to put in all those little details. So let's go ahead and let's test this theory. Yeah. Okay, so that is the case. It's got two indicators now as opposed to just one. Interesting. I do like that. Okay, guys, we're pulling back into the farm now, and I've got this just around here. Let's see. Let's back up to it here. Okay, so that's that. But before we go to spray, there is one other thing I do need to do. And you kind of saw the gator a little bit through the windows there. First thing though, we need to go in and put on the old narrows, because the last thing that we want to do is, well, damage any crop. And let's Go ahead and connect back up. Restart the engine. And let's head over to the field. Let's see how this thing does. Now I did go ahead and pull up my help menu because I didn't know. I knew I would need it, possibly in case I have to turn on like the spot spray, because I don't know if it's automatically on. So I went ahead and pulled that up when I loaded the game back in. And I don't know. We'll see, I guess. Let's need to get these bales. Okay, so we fully extended. Let's see, deactivated. No, so we want to keep that activated. So it should automatically be activated. So I can go ahead and I can see this is still showing like no nitrogen at all. And I don't understand that. So let's go ahead and pull in. Turn on sprayer and let's see. Oh, it is working. Just little dabs here and there. Okay, guys, so I think we're pretty much coming to the end of this. But yeah, it definitely uses a lot less herbicide, I have to say. It does really, really well. Let's just let this update a little bit here. So apparently there's a few that were missed just up here. So let's see. Okay, so if we start turning in here, we should come up on them. Straighten up. So that should get them. And then there's another small cluster just here. And that should be getting the best of them. Okay, so let's stop and let this update. And it looks pretty good. Looks like there may be just a couple up here, which we'll try to get. And I know that may be a little bit nitpicky, but it's a weird thing. Yeah, and I just want to make sure that we get everything possible. And unfortunately, some of these weeds where they're so small, this is really the best way to do it. Is, just look at your mini map and things, because it's not necessarily something that you can see just by looking at your screen or your monitor. Which I kind of have an idea of where they may be, but it's one of those things that it's easily missed, I guess, is the best way to put it. But I think we may have got them. Okay, so that is completely weed free now. I do wonder though. Let's see. I know it brought our score up. If you look, but for some reason our nitrogen level is still showing to be very poor. In this field, this field is amazing. Like, I have a feeling like if I go over there and I do a spot, if it'll allow me to do that with this, that field is going to probably be close to 100. Probably not quite, but I'm going to go over there and see if it'll let me. And then if it will, then we'll see where that leaves us. But yeah, the fact that you save, I wonder if this would work on contracts. I wonder if you could use this on contracts, like spraying contracts, and it still complete the contract for you. Because if you were able to do that, that would make spraying contracts a whole lot more tempting, let me tell you. But yeah, I'm going to get over here. I'm going to do this real quick, and then I'll bring you guys back in and let you see the results. Yeah, so I'll see you in a bit. Okay, guys, so as you can see here, I've eradicated all the weeds that were in my field, and they're all gone. And that brought my environmental score up to 96 for this field and 76 overall. So this one tiny field raised my environmental score 7 points. And by doing both of those fields, it raised it, what was it before? Was it 59? I want to say it was 59. And the great thing is, look at that. Your environmental score increases your sale prices by 8%. That was double. Or that is double what it was. Which is crazy to me. Just crazy. So, it's really... It's starting to pay off. I still don't quite understand this. And the fact that the nitrogen levels on this field is just wacky the way that they are. I don't understand that. And maybe it's something that in time it'll correct itself. Maybe it's just that the nitrogen level was really, really bad initially. And because it is such a large field, it's taking it a little bit of time for everything to even out. Maybe that's the case. I don't know. But it does kind of throw me off that it's not showing any nitrogen level at all for that field. So I don't know exactly what the case is on that. But I do like to see that, there are those things that they want you to do. And when you do them, that you do get somewhat rewarded for that. I still, like I said, I don't understand the nitrogen thing, but in time, I'm hoping that's going to kind of level itself out. But yeah, guys, I mean, there you have it. I mean, I had not used the spot control yet, and it works really, really well. And you save a ton of fertilizer, because on these two fields, and that one of them was that big massive field over there. 20%? Which is great. But yeah, the weight on the back of this is really affecting its ability to steer, and my inability to drive. Plus that, oh man. But anyway, I think that's pretty much going to do it for this video, guys. If you enjoyed the video, I'd greatly appreciate it if you'd leave a like. And guys, if you enjoy those farming simulator videos, or any kind of gaming videos for that matter, I would definitely recommend subscribing to the channel. And let me know in the comments below, guys. I mean, what should be the next animal we do? Maybe the next field we buy, the next crop we grow. Whatever the case may be, let me know in the comments down below. But with that being said, have a wonderful day, night, evening, wherever you are. Have a good one.